Welcome back. We're split screen. It's been a long summer, but we're back. I'm Freddy Nolasco, the host of The Couch, and we're trying something new. It's a little couch segment. Why don't we go around, introduce ourselves, and talk about what games we've been playing and what games you enjoy. I don't know, something fun.
I'm Curtis. Let's see. Well, over the summer, I've been playing a lot of League of Legends and a little bit of Destiny and some other like fighting games like Skullgirls. But lately, I've been playing a lot of Arcade, which is a new MMO that just came out.
Are you good at League?
I would say I'm not bad. But I'm not
I just know that there are champions rather than heroes.
Damn.
That's about it. So you could straight up lie to me. I'm a diamond player with all these stats.
No,
So you're ranked.
No, I'm a let's see, what am I?
At least you're ranked, apparently.
Champion
Are
of
there
some
like different?
sort.
Are there different divisions like
Yeah,
StarCraft?
let's see. For League, there's bronze, which is lowest, silver, gold, platinum.
Oh, so they ripped
and
off
then
StarCraft.
There's a few after that I don't really pay attention to because I'm not even close to those.
Well, which one are you in?
I'm in silver.
Silver. See,
So
you're
I'm not the
started
lowest.
from the bottom. Now
but
you're in silver.
I definitely was in the bottom, and it was horrible.
Yeah.
That place is terrible.
Yeah, I have an account.
But yeah, but Arcade is really fun. Super cool MMO. It's like a mix between let's see, what did I think it was? It was like World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, and RuneScape.
Cool.
Like a combination of the three. It's really fun.
Is it free? Or is
Free. It's both. It's a hybrid.
It, is it you have
Is
to pay
it
every
free to
month?
play?
It's free to play, but you can also opt into a subscription. But the subscription only gives you a couple, like not like a noticeable difference.
Yeah. Is it
But
impossible to play without a subscription? Oh, okay.
Is it like all?
But it's a nice difference, but it's like if you want to like own, you can own land, you can build a house and a farm.
If you
and so
subscribe.
if you have subscription, you can do that.
Did you have to buy the game, or is the game free to download?
The game's free.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All of it's free unless you want subscription.
Good. 'Cause I hate those subscriptions.
Moving on.
I'm Taylor Bay, and this summer I actually got back into Guild Wars 2 for a little bit, and played Saints Row 4 like halfway through. First player games I never get to finish, definitely if they're too long. I just get bored of them. I should probably get back into that though. I also played Team Fortress 2, because I always play that. I played that a lot this summer. I think I played Summer League in like competitive. That was pretty fun. I think my team won. I don't know. I dropped out like halfway through, but I just roster rode
Go team.
the whole way. Yeah, and so I get a medal eventually. But yeah, and what else did I play? Oh, I played a FIFA World, which is like EA Sports' like free soccer game, which is pretty cool. It's pretty bad because it's an EA Sports game, but it's soccer for free. Yeah, it was pretty fun. They did a lot of updates to it recently, which was nice.
Yeah, there's recently on PlayStation Plus they gave out PES Ult Evolution Soccer.
Oh yeah, that's like the competitor. Yeah.
I'm terrible at it. I picked a team and I was holding my team down.
I'm not a big sports fan of games, anyways. How I see it, if you want to play a sport, go outside and play
Go
a
outside
sport.
and play it. But
Fun fact, I'm actually better when I go play it. Not great, but at least I know what I'm doing.
Except when it comes to playing against my brother, because my brother is the athletic one in my family.
Oh yeah.
And obviously I'm not, since I'm on this kind of show.
Moving on.
I'm Katie. I played a lot of Slenderman over the summer. That's where it's at, y'all. If
Is
you
that a
like,
scary game?
Oh, it's scary. It's lots of jumping out at you. So if you're a fan of scary movies and you like things jumping out at you and dark alleys and dark rooms and things, it's pretty sweet. So.
How many pages did you get?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't recall. I only played a couple times and it was awesome. I remember that. I remember being very scared and terrified. So, but it was good. Fun times.
Let's see, what did I play? I played Outlast Whistleblower, the new DLC that came out for that. So everyone heard of, not everyone, but Outlast is this super scary game where you pretty much, you're this journalist that has to go into an asylum with nothing but a camcorder that has a night vision mode.
Nice.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Halfway through the game, your camera breaks, so it's got like a crack in the screen. You pretty much have to go through with that.
Oh, God.
All right.
Camera doesn't take batteries, but the night vision does.
So
you can
collect.
So you have to collect batteries
Yeah.
to use your night vision.
Well, what are you trying to do in the game?
You're basically trying to
Documenting everything?
document what's going on and try and basically figure out what's going on beneath this insane asylum. Whistleblower, the new DLC, without giving too much away, is about the person who sent this detective there in the first place. Pretty much, as the saying goes, blowing the whistle on what's going wrong. And it's a lot more scary, just packed into this like short 3-hour thing. It's pretty fun. I also played Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't know if any of you heard about that game.
Oh yeah, I have.
I haven't, no.
Like I said, said earlier, I'm not a horror fan.
Yeah, a lot of horror games.
I
don't
love
know.
horror. Love
So,
it.
yeah, I have a lot of horror games under my belt. Most of them you can see on my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
There's
they make
just
for
a
good
lot of-
content.
They make for great content.
Yeah, I know people on Twitch love
your
watching
face
guys
is
get
just-
scared.
It's just,
Horrified face.
yep. So, do either of you know what Five Nights at Freddy's is? So basically, the point of Five Nights at Freddy's is you get hired as a security guard at this place called Freddy Fazbear, which is basically the equivalent of a Chuck E. Cheese type ordeal, where it has the
I'm
animatronic
tired of Chuck E. Cheese.
bear, duck,
It's scary, like in itself.
rabbit.
Oh yeah, and of course it's at night probably.
Yeah, and you're
There's no lights. None of the lights work.
and you're in charge of making sure that everything goes according to plan at night. There's 5 nights, and then there's the 6th and 7th night, which is discovered later. But basically, the animatronics move on their own at night
Oh,
because
whoa.
if they get turned off, they have no longer the ability to contact the server or whatever.
Gosh.
So they roam the night, and if they see you and find you, they will try and stuff you into a costume or a suit because you just look like a animatronic without its suit on,
Of course.
which
Wow,
normally wouldn't
that's
be a
terrifying.
problem except for the cross beams, metal chicken wire inside these masks. So if your face got forcibly pushed into one of these, the only thing that would ever come out would be your eyes against the stuff. So it's pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
But the part that makes that game so horrifying for most people is that you don't actually move in that game. You're sitting in your office as a security guard, and you have to pull up your camera, checking all these cameras. So you're basically at your desk checking
I see.
cameras, and you have 2 doors to your office. Both doors are a blind spot to where they could be. So all you have to do is basically pull up the camera, check where they are, and in between you checking every other location, they'll end up moving back and forth.
Oh.
Dang. In real time.
Yeah, so they're just and you have to last 6 hours, which is ultimately like 10 minutes in real time.
That sounds stressful.
And each of your actions uses power. And you have 100% power at night, at the beginning of the night. And as long as you last to 6 a.m., you survive. Otherwise, one of them tries to get you. It's pretty scary at first. I did 2 full episodes on YouTube until we really got the pattern down, and then it comes just down to time management. Look for the duck, look for the rabbit, close the doors if they get there. It's a lot scarier.
Sounds pretty scary.
Yeah, it's definitely a different game than I've ever seen.
I wouldn't want to play it.
I know, right? We might have to do it in this
It
episode.
might be
Oh,
fun to
gosh.
watch. Yeah.
That'd be just my face.
It's October. Anything could happen during October. The 12th. We'll do something.
All right.
I like that idea.
Spooky stuff.
Is it on PC? Is that what it is?
Yes, it's on Steam.
On Steam. All right.
It was on Steam Greenlight. Now it's officially on Steam, I think.
Oh, nice.
There's a demo on IndieDB. It's free, and it's just the first 2 nights. Second night, a lot of people don't get past.
Things change up, I guess. Yeah, for different nights.
Yeah,
Like,
so as the
levels.
nights progress, they get more and more active.
Oh, I see.
So you have to check them more and more frequently.
You should be getting paid good money then.
Yeah, at the end of the full week, you get paid $120.
Nice.
Wow.
Wait, how much?
$120.
That is not worth.
Wow, that's a successful.
I wouldn't
week.
want that job.
And if you finish the bonus 7th night, you get overtime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 50 cents.
50 cents.
Wow.
Yeah. No. No. If I was a security guard, I would find that out, As soon as I see one moving, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
It's gone. I'm just leaving that building. No. They can roam the halls. They can escape to the real world. I'm gone.
That'd be a good sequel.
Yeah, the only part I didn't understand about it is since everything you do takes power, it takes power to close the doors, which are pretty much just giant sliding doors down. If power's off, I imagine the doors would just stay down. So I might as well just use that. No, because Freddy will get you. And it's just terrifying. Yeah, but that's what I played. I played a lot of horror games.
I never actually I never actually played that game. I just seen a lot of videos and GIFs about it on like Tumblr and other social medias. And it's just horrifying. They are not nice to look at, those animatronics. They would scare
They're
children.
terrifying.
No.
I really want to play the new Alien Isolation that just came out.
Is that another scary game? Or
Yeah.
wait, is that like based on the Alien franchise?
Yep.
Yeah,
I've seen that one actually.
They did a thing with Team Fortress 2, like if you buy that, you get in-game stuff in TF2.
Yeah.
And I was playing it yesterday, and the scout character, like you get the alien head and tail, and I was like, what the heck's going on? Because I haven't played in like a week, and I saw that, and I was like, that looks amazing.
I didn't play for like a couple months, and I saw that. I was like, why is there an alien?
Yeah.
Why is there an exo?
I thought it was a Halloween costume because Halloween time's
cool.
going on.
Yeah,
but it's like a
it's-
straight up like item, I guess.
Yeah, it's you can only wear it during the Halloween events
Oh, okay.
and full moons because
Full
that's
moons,
how
yeah.
most.
Is it a
Yeah.
Halloween item? Like, is it a full moon item?
It's a full moon item.
I hate full moon items. I have a lot of them.
I have a lot too, but it was given to everyone who pre-ordered Alien
Yeah.
Isolation.
It looks really cool.
I have
That tail's amazing. The tail's huge.
all of my Team Fortress 2 characters. I have every zombie outfit. And so only on full. It's like once a month I'll play just to like.
Yeah.
I'll be a zombie. Just because it's like after that
we'll play
full moon's
now,
gone,
yeah.
it's like I'm just a normal guy with like a weird mask on. And then as soon as the full moon hits, zombie. So that's cool.
My scout has a cashmere vest or a cashmere sweater.
Oh, nice.
That's it. I just look classy.
I think I have one hat that I also use for all of them. It's not a Halloween item. It's like a skull helmet. It's like one of the
yeah, I know that which one that one is.
spine twisting skulls.
Yeah, that one came with a different game too. They have a lot of crossovers. I think.
No,
that
that one you had to build.
Did you have to build it?
You had to build it with
I might
Haunted
have
Metal.
been thinking of a different one. Yeah, TF2 has a lot of those crossovers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
with
The
items.
one hat I use for everyone is the viewfinder mask.
Which one's that? I play that game all the time, and I don't even know what that is.
It's basically just like those really old red viewfinders that you just go to slide.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
which one you're talking about now.
That and the Pyromaniac, the Pyro glasses.
yeah.
Those are fun.
Those were free though.
Yeah, those are free and they're awesome.
Actually, I got like 2 pairs because I got a vintage and I
Yeah.
got a normal. So, and I use on my pyro. I have like the whole set for all the pyrovision stuff.
I occasionally try to use those, but then
I love it.
the game just gets too weird.
the rainbow
sound
one,
effects
man.
are annoying.
Dude, it's all about
And
the
the rainbow's
I
too
just
hard.
like. Dude, I have a strange rainbow, and I have over 1,000 kills just with it.
Dang.
It's awesome.
So one topic we can talk about that is kind of recent that I think would be interesting to get everyone's take on is everyone knows the game Tetris, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be a Tetris movie.
Yes.
Whoa. That's
Right?
going to be pretty
What?
sweet.
Yes.
That's.
One quote
doesn't sound
is that
like
it's going to be it's going to be a sci-fi epic.
Like
do you
that
make a
Battleship
Tetris
game.
movie?
Well, they did it with Battleship, the board game.
They did?
Yeah.
But that
Rihanna
has,
was in it.
I can see.
I don't know how it flew.
Tetris is
It literally
blocks.
flew under the radar.
Puzzle.
Pun
and
intended.
It's a never-ending puzzle game.
No, it has a story. The original Tetris has a story.
What's the story?
Yeah. You were basically doing all this stuff, and at the end of the Tetris, a rocket ship flew.
Yes.
That's it. That's
That's it. We don't know where.
It's
it's a
from
mystery.
So the people making this movie are the same company that released the first Mortal Kombat movie in like 1995.
I love that movie.
The better
To
Mortal
point out,
Kombat
when I was a
movie.
kid, that was like one of my favorite movies.
and that's one of my points is that it can't be that bad.
I don't know. Watching that movie now, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Not as bad as the second
A
one.
lot of that can be said for a lot of movies that came out in 95.
Yeah.
I mean, look at most Adam Sandler movies that came out around
They
that
were
time.
awful.
Not as bad as one
Yeah.
is nowadays, though.
Yeah,
I love
they
Adam
seem to be
Sandler
getting
movies
worse.
back then.
They get worse every single
yeah.
year.
Can we all just agree Jack and Jill didn't need to happen?
It was
gosh.
disgusting.
I didn't even
It was
watch that
awful.
movie just because I watched like clips. It's just Why?
I don't know the last Adam Sandler movie I ever saw.
Grown Ups 1 and 2.
Grown Ups. Oh.
Gramps 1 was good.
Like,
I
how
never
was that
saw
bad?
2.
With that much like talent, like each of those guys is talented on their own.
They were all in
Yeah.
it just for the
For the money.
paycheck.
I guess so. Yeah,
Well,
like none of them like worked on it.
I feel like they all got together and were like, hey, this is gonna be funny, let's try this. And then they're like, oh god, this is garbage, just do it
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
paycheck.
maybe that's just how they hang out. Why don't we just
Yeah.
make a movie?
It's like This Is the End. That's how that movie was pretty much made. They just were hanging out.
Yeah. But video games 2 movies, I have not yet seen one.
Done well,
Can
yeah.
you guys name one that has turned
The
out
Assassin's Creed one might be pretty good, but I heard it
There's
got
an Assassin's
delayed.
Creed one?
Oh yeah, there's one in the works.
well? There's also a Halo one, but that never came
Yeah.
out.
Well, there might be a TV show coming out for that, only on Xbox.
Oh, yeah,
I read
that
that,
whole series thing.
with like Spielberg as a producer, because everyone's trying to get their own like original content, and now like Xbox TV will have its own. I heard it's still in the works, but the Assassin's Creed movie I think got delayed. It's supposed to have Michael Fassbender in it, Magneto.
Oh, okay.
There's also a
Wait, young
BioShock
Magneto?
that'd in the works.
Is there?
Okay,
that'd be
that-
pretty cool.
Because BioShock is already just a cinematic like beauty,
Yeah.
just to watch. You can just watch Let's Plays and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been a good like video game movie like ever made.
What about movies that got turned into video games?
The other way around.
Like what?
I don't know of any of those.
Superman for the
Superman.
N64.
Or my
that-
favorite
so
is
bad.
Street Fighter the movie The Game. Have you guys seen that?
Oh yeah, I did remember
is
that.
a good one.
Dude, Street Fighter had a lot of like
the
cartoon
game.
movies also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually own a couple
Those
of
are-
them
those
because
aren't-
my
those aren't
parents
too
are like,
bad.
oh, you like cartoons, you like video games here. This was okay.
Street Fighter the movie. The Game.
Did any of you play Captain Planet for the SNES?
Yes.
They had a game for that? Oh my gosh. I bet that was
It was just a
wonderful.
ship, and you could like alternate through all the powers.
Oh, childhood.
It was so fun.
Yeah, there hasn't been very good movies turned into games either. Or what's that one? E.T. We all know how that one
Okay,
went.
E.T. should have stayed buried in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, but they
Should've
don't
stayed there.
decompose.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. They should not have touched
I hear
it.
they still work. You just put them in.
Why would
No,
you
I don't
do
think
that?
they still work.
Well, there was that one Game Boy, the old school Game Boy, they found in some rubble and
You
stuff.
talking
It was
about the
all-
one that like was melted?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was super
was it?
crazy.
It was
It like
with
survived like
like
a
a fire or whatnot.
fire or some kind of bombing to where it was just like everything
That's
around it was
crazy.
And the
destroyed.
everything worked.
Everything
still worked. You
worked
could turn it
after all of
on.
that?
It just
Wow.
you had to, like,
Was it the original Game Boy? The
Yeah.
the brick one?
original-
the
the
beast
really big
of a
one?
machine.
The
You
thing that
better
you had to
carry
have, like,
batteries
two
with
hands to
you.
hold. Yeah.
Because it drained the batteries like that.
Hey, at least it's not like the Game Gear. That thing takes 6
Oh,
batteries
yeah.
just to play it.
6 batteries?
6
Was that the
batteries.
one that played Genesis games?
No, it was
No.
just it was the one of the first handhelds, but it actually had a backlight.
Oh
This
yeah.
was before GameCube, I think,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Game Boy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Who
it was
made
like
it?
it's like this.
Was that the Sega?
Sega.
Yeah,
Sega
Sega.
Game Gear. It's this.
Because I know they made one that you could put like Sega or Genesis games in and play handheld, and that was a stupid. I mean, it was a big tank because it could play. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had one of those Game Gears. I had 2 games for it: Aladdin
Yeah.
and VR Troopers.
I actually still I
As in
used to have it
virtual
too.
reality?
I lost it a couple years ago. Actually, I don't know what happened to it, but I found some games the other day, which is was it Dolphin? What is that Dolphin game where you have to like you're a dolphin, you have to
You
like
are a dolphin.
you're a dolphin.
That
you
sounds
control
amazing.
a dolphin and you just like jump over
Oh,
things.
yeah, Sims Dolphin version. Yeah, I know
No.
that game.
And then
Dolphin
the other game
Sim.
was like
What was your
Were you a
job?
giraffe and you just did
No, you
giraffe
just-
things?
no, the other one was you like these little. There's
I like
this,
these
this
games.
green blob man. He has like
Wow.
Gumbo?
balls. He has like green ball. arms.
Flubber the Game, the movie.
No, it was way before Flubber. All right. These are terrible.
I know.
Trying to
I do
explain
know that
the
Dolphin
game.
game because it's one of the best games like on that console.
Yeah.
Because I remember reading some like top 10 things somewhere, and there was a
Dude, I
dolphin game.
I could
on
never
there.
get past the first level. I couldn't get over. There's a rock you have to jump, and I couldn't get the.
Yeah, you have to super jump. You know.
There's no super jump.
There's
It's
a
just
super
like
jump.
speed up, jump. Speed up, jump. There must have been something I didn't.
Huh.
That's what Lemmings on it.
That was a good game. I remember playing that.
Lemmings was fun.
That would be a good movie. Lemmings the movie, the game.
I feel like you would just have a lot of people running off cliffs.
People will watch weird things.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that's like this number 6 is pretty unoriginal. Like all of the paranormal activities that are still going on.
Scary movie.
Scary movie.
Those don't get scary until the very end.
Those
Something.
aren't scary.
They're
Scary movie?
terrifying.
No,
yes.
Scary Movie or the
No,
the
I mean,
joke
yeah,
ones?
I'm talking about Paranormal Activity.
Oh, I was talking
yes.
about
Yeah.
Scary Movie.
Yeah, in the
That's
beginning, everything's
scary.
all happy.
Everything's like, oh, everything's
I
normal,
like,
and then
I like the first
ghost.
part of the movies. Yeah,
Like-
everyone's all happy and having a good time, and then something happens.
The guy has no idea how to work the camera he has.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's very just
See, I
like
never watched.
fumbling.
I'm going back to the horror thing. I don't watch horror movies, so I
I saw
don't
the
know
first
what
Paranormal
anything
Activity.
You're not
talking
living
about.
your life correctly then.
Or I could just sit
That's-
and watch action. I'm fine with this.
Really?
Action movies.
Yeah,
What
action
about an
adventure.
action horror movie?
Oh.
Jump scares, but, like,
that
people
might-
actually
Those
jumping.
are
Yeah,
pretty good.
that was that.
Like you're scared that he's
There's,
jumping.
Will you do
Wolfman.
thrillers then?
Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Wolfman is exactly it's action.
An American
adventure,
Werewolf in
horrifying.
London? Is that what you're talking about? No.
No, it's called Wolfman. But that is also a good movie.
That is also a fine
That
movie.
sounds amazing.
But yeah, I'm excited for this Tetris game or movie.
Tetris movie.
I'm not. That sounds
I'm-
horrible.
I'm excited to see what they do
I heard it was
with
about
it.
like the programmers
feel like-
behind it or something. Like,
I just
about
know
that.
it's gonna be like, in the end, it's gonna be, oh no, some alien race is gonna attack us. Let's. Oh look, we solved the problem because there's just all these
yeah.
blocks we put together.
It fits
I
perfectly.
feel like that's exactly it. You know, talking about video games and movies, Tron, right? They're coming. I heard they're coming out with a new Tron movie,
Wow.
Another one?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
the sequel to Legacy.
which is a sequel to the first one.
I need
Yeah.
to see
So
the
it's a
original.
sequel to a
The
sequel, so
original's
it's the third one.
effects look awesomely bad.
Oh no,
For
it's
nowadays.
fantastic!
Oh, yeah.
I never saw it until I saw the Legacy,
The newest one, yeah.
and then I was like, I have
The
to watch this
soundtrack
now.
on Legacy's great. Daft Punk did it. I listen to that occasionally.
Oh,
It's-
Daft Punk.
I've
It's
been
a
listening
great.
to Daft Punk since like
It's
middle
a-
school. It was wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I think that wraps it up for this episode of our Couch News podcast. I think we'll come up with a cooler name for it once we figure out what we're doing. But this has been us on the couch. Stay classy.
Peace.